Afia Schwar schools Kennedy Agyapong in politics. Well, let's get down to it. I would say a very simple China Kennedy Agyapong call, City TV. Call your interview, and then Afia Schwar has something to say about it. Talking about say the interviewer no swear Kennedy Agyapong. Man, be can say man yes and then I start take us over.
If you say they are insulting me, I also insult them. They are also people's children.
So now let's look at what Kennedy Agyapong said we interview and then later we talk about Afia Schwar response to that, near Kennedy Agyapong kind.
You see, I'm trying to be nice.
Now to give you a little bit of perspective and context, send a normal interview same year. And then no more talk about Kennedy Agyapong and mama, how a nanny mamma crap person be going to politics because of insults in the kind. And then the tag insults in the berm, no, and at the host, Umaru Sanda. Divert here, the end say, the first Afia Schwar camp.
It's good you mentioned insult because that's what I was going to, and there's a good segue. When the name Kennedy Agyapong is mentioned, acerbic comes to mind. He has an acerbic tongue. He insults, and I'm wondering how do you behave that way? You've insulted presidents, you've insulted chiefs, you've insulted journalists. You've insulted Afia Schwar's nigger. You've insulted members of parliament. You've insulted journalists. You want to be president of the land. Culturally, do these insults stick with the personality you are seeking to be now?
Now that is the question that they are saying. Talk about a whole lot of people and then added Afia Schwar. If you are man for now, Afia Schwar. I is a Ghana music and Shatawali. What you say? Doesn't miss properly, but what do you can answer?
The problem we have is they always misconstrue confidence to be arrogant. I'm a confident person and I speak my mind. In plain words, I'll tell you like this. But in Ghana, even when they're going to insult you, they'll say, oh, please. Like, with all due respect to them.
Sebi.
Yeah, Kuyapim and Nakan, oh, Sebi, Mipachose, and all those things. And the result is the same. Sebi, Wejimi, Mipachose, Weyaboa. Kennedy Agyapong comes and say, Wejimi, Weyaboa. And they think because I didn't use the word Sebi or Mipacho, it makes a difference. It doesn't make a difference.
It doesn't make a difference. Wejimi, and found say the Sebi Besheni.
But is it good to insult?
I reciprocate action.
One thing a Ghana for ya dear. O Kasabete Minchawanu, no baby shame. Technically, Wechamano. So Minchawano refriva. Yeah. But the answer where talk about Afia Schwar more specifically,
You mentioned Afia Schwar's nigger. I never knew her until she went on Peace FM to insult me. It was my colleague MP who told me that, what have you done to Afia Schwar's nigger? I said, who is Afia Schwar's nigger? Then he retorted, you don't even know her. I'm saying, no. I said, go and ask for the tape. The way this woman was insulting you. So I took the tape and listened to what he said. And I had to go down to her level for also to let her feel the pain that every individual that he has insulted in this country also feels.
So in response to Afia Schwar, no. Was Afia Schwar no Afia Schwar no nim no. So what in Afia kan no say I'll come down to your level and deal with you there. Me we are my frabasoro. And then on also born adventure Afia Schwar. And then why would him how that conversation that beef no is equal fire.
But see Oman FM gu me person catch Afia Schwar's nigga say Oman FM gu building way me renti me media me talk crowd na behwe na busuafo nyina bisa me see obi a mashawo we a typical ashawo girl wa do so for the past 30 years and you didn't want your wadi
Kennedy Agyapong wa no pata asametra Kennedy Agyapong wa krofo aboa fa hokoje kwasi ampagi Kennedy Agyapong wa no from side drapa mama Kennedy Agyapong krofo.
Now there is the thing. After that interview, Afia Schwar came, and also made a video talking about Kennedy Agyapong in a way. Say, Kennedy Agyapong a man who crying, and say more smarter than during the interview. How I will see play at the end. Because I know Afia Schwar and Kennedy Agyapong is standing for anything. Didn't yes and my guy detracting from the message I will send it to the delegates, some people to a man.
Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, before I start a political campaign. Many of you come be and what the only come we are making, you know what we are talking about. And I told you that's honorable. Your own enemy is yourself. Assassin means so fire and I want fire. I don't know who your handlers are. because honorable what Jerry SCC Ako City News say you are going to sell the brand Kennedy Agyapong. Oko chere di entia yemfa osun kokroko amanyoku yisha wonsa na akwa na kwasi ampani we abo jimi fowe ebu say Afia Schwar no am wa distracted now also started and I came down to her level and honorable
he looks like if you are the guy in the interview on the Sanda on any vibe boom. That is the reason why I want this in Ohono. If you are no one you know it is what it is. But the thing is, I don't think the Agyapong responded to that Sasemna guy in the kind at least or try to him you know dear him and how our mouth will be attacking her. Now I reciprocated the same thing now the same thing the amount. And then guy named Bubodin or Afia Schwar fry. So it's only nice or let's say diligent so be respond to at least near a month with him. And then if you dino boy, at least I push the video, because if you responded and now everyone wants to know what exactly Agyapong said.
And I had to go down to her level for also to let her feel the pain.
But as to say guy no play and all that, and I don't think that was the intent of the interviewer.
Until when honorable Kennedy Agyapong, when will you mature as a politician? You could have brushed it off.
Well, I don't know if you're true. Agyapong, because I idea we also bad down to a fair level. So bad down that much. That's his only in level be ma. You shouldn't at least have addressed it, but either way or so that I think is your point to
you could have told the truth. Say, many of you are trashing your issue out because that's what it is. But I came low to her level, and honorable, I am not contesting for anything. With all due respect, I am not your contender. Don't you know that the journalists played you? What Coco can't say, assembly you'll be until all the headlines is about what you said about me.
Well, not really, but at least our point to her. So definitely, say we're playing in it. I don't 100% agree with that, but at least if you had the point, kakra. Assembly or honor say to you, and you because or giving attention, I don't give it attention. But the moment you do, then I something which is there.
Meanwhile, you are campaigning against people in the party. Am I a politician? Am I one of the contestants? You chose to go down that lane. Honorable. What's last I say you came low to my level? No, say when you wanted to start your presidential campaign, some of us made fun that time when you contacted me.
Oh, really? Is that so? Can Agyapong contact you? Where they lose like even here CCTV footage, Oh, okay.
I said, my children are quite away of our same way back, and my better be customer the old kind and find ourselves. Because now the delegates have realized that CNN for Ebusa Masema, you will forget about the NPP party and go and talk about Afia Schwar.
Well, I think that the delegates, some of them are normal people, so some of them will also want at least understandings to some of the normal air also. But either way, that is a fair story, and as an some more kind about Agyapong, and right now, Agyapong starting the campaign, he was doing amazingly well, like bashing a man for us or bashing in the right sense, in the right manner, going to places, finding troubles, problems, so bet me a solve, and things he can do differently. So that was good. But kind of in the past couple of days, Agyapong is like, oh dear, for we support because now I saw him on, I think, media general, and not talk about they say they're betting Ghana bet 10% a month for Bimusu. I buy it the I say, or supporting 100%, but as I got even a more. And I'm like, okay, this is not there, and you can in a fact because it's like that. Depending on amount, not very, sometimes some of it goes to the government, and then Ghana they need 10%, so that is at least even good news. But wow, person deep down grassroots type of work, and then work for the people, and then you go and say it's a 10% to the credit. So that gives people an idea and stuff like, if there's a my way by a president here, it looks like another taxes are implementing now, Agyapong will do more or better. I say normal tax events America for what you Similar thing of Ghana for you, but the country no so it's not the same. I saw a video of a young guy be a no country in Japan say, you know, Bruni be no be free bridge so the neighbor Ghana and then all the video.
Honorable Kennedy Japan say 10% in MPP are buying their to bet in Musukuisa. In Busan answer there. See America. So America lottery and I bet I'll be yet more than that. And I'm say America. America finding a politician better than the Bassa Omra Ghana. Who miss you the Obi on tries to be a Ghana can no any Jumawa. America finding a hen in Sikenia Sema, hen in the sea, hen edifo. America finding so pay a Juma and no use squad just what you are by Mobi.
So is it like in Japan right now as it is here? I understand that this specific election, your Moko coach is Unipa 5, you know. They are, you know, targeting just the delegates. So after the delegates, you know, never they are about the normal Ghanaians. So I can't be able to please the delegates, you know, and now and son of movie when it reaches there, you know, and son was switching, and he's just being himself. Personally, I feel like that is how he is. What I say, you get what you get. It's not like say anything is hidden anywhere, even though it's a normal people are hidden. But wouldn't that at least bring some, you know, unnecessary attention and kind of amount for the followership base now we're building on? I bet you amount will be more free, especially if you're talking about subjects, you know. But right now, if you talk about say 11, yeah, everyone supports. The moment you say, is a tax, you know, 10% in this one, is 40%, you know, then people are like, wait a minute, wait a minute. What did he just say? You know what I mean? So yeah, we see Afia Schwar, I don't know. Is Afia Schwar actually schooling Japan or not? Maybe watch your comment section as well. Chapter 10, number 1 mobile app, I bet me serious and this come out for our Ghana. So Europe, USA, and Canada, are very easy to use. No one is what Apple apps and Google Play Store, and download do two phones. So first time I will use this and this car coffee, you know. I will say I bet you $10 for free. So US and Canada. No one is what book code Magraheb Ashim. Who Europe will say I bet you it's not like someone forget Europe before. Who send their coffee, I bet me send their continue in the mobile money account and a bank account directly. O send ya yente tax yente hwe ne wo send na na eko e be san kra che obi aka ho so e first time exchange rating was so say nipa no benya bebre and a whole lot of good stuff te buja say won use tap send na this ka kofi a ko download no right now na for the use na be boa wa kasa and the video no thanks for watching, subscribe, do all the good stuff till we meet again. Adios.